There we go. Took me a second to get the microphone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It is time for another evening of coloring. Hooray! We're starting up a new design today. So, like the last time that we did a new design, I have marked off. You can't really see very well with this light here. There's 6 pages here, but we are going to consult the dice. Let's see. First, I'm going to get my vertical stuff back together. There we go. Yeah, there's the vertical scene here, and then we are going to come back here. We are going to consult the dice. So let's see here. Okay, we are consulting the dice, and I just want to actually roll this thing. So we have picked a 6-sided dice here, and we are going to let ye old Google tell us what it is we are doing today. So here we go. There is the dice on the screen. I haven't rolled it yet, so this is just what kind of shows up. We're going to roll this. Number 1. So we are going with the page that I marked number 1 today. And I'll get it. I'll get here. There we go. Yeah, so we're going with the page marked number 1 today. That would be this page. Sorry, that's a... There we go. There. Now I got it in the right place. This one. So this is what we are coloring today. Exciting stuff. Put my pen away now that I have finished marking all of this stuff. I totally forgot we were doing a new design today, so hooray. And now let's do something with my hair here. I did not set up proper face cam today. Sue me. Or don't, you know. Here we go. I do have a redeem here for a cherry red from Retro Avenger. I might give it a couple of minutes and see if he pops into chat. But I do have it ready to go. Let's see if he pops in. For now, let's get this thing started. So what am I seeing here? I mean, the flower is obvious. Yeah. Definitely very much seeing kind of like a sunflower type deal here. So maybe I'll start with kind of brownish, like bright stuff. We'll start with the middle. Brown, kind of move out to some like yellows and oranges, and the cherry red's going to fit in really nicely with that. First, we want to color in this center. Just going to do a little bit of just kind of dots here. Do a couple of different shades of brown to give it some texture. It amuses me that this particular color is called dark yellow. It's brown. I mean, yes, I suppose it could be seen as a dark yellow. Let's be real here. Guess I don't really need the dice up on the screen anymore, so that's cool. Just, yeah, don't really need that. The Google Dice gods have decided. Fate has chosen. My vertical scene for art definitely needs work. So the air conditioner has been fixed. It was fixed today finally. Thank Christ. That was a lot of like feeling gross and like a lot of angry phone calls to the leasing office. But it's done. Yeah, hopefully that it sticks. That would be very nice. Kind of want to add some gray in here. Sort of. I don't know. I think a bit of gray will work in here. Ooh. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just gonna give you a little shout out here. How has your day been today? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Starting off a new page today, so that's exciting stuff. Always like starting a fresh new page. If you are not familiar with Catherine, she does some gaming, but also does some fantastic diamond painting, which is very fun to watch. Very soothing. Often in early morning streams. Just good stuff. But yeah, we're starting off a new page today, which is always exciting. I was getting one of the VODs ready for one of my coloring streams, and YouTube tells me that it is blocked specifically in Russia. Okay. can't remember. Oh, it was in here. Couldn't remember where I grabbed this from. I use the crap out of this medium yellow. Like, I use it so much, and the lead inside the actual pencil is like busted and janky, so lead breaks on me all the time. Which is unfortunate because I do love this color and use it. Like I said, I use it all the time. I really like this color. Yeah, it is a great color. I've got a new streaking thing that I'm working on. So I had a bunch of Will Ferrell, which, you know, awesome, obviously. But I've got some Frank Reynolds coming out of the couch that I'm getting ready for streaking notifications. I've got the clip, I just need to like load it in properly. Oh, thanks for popping in. Yeah, stream's going pretty well. Quiet today, but yeah. Hi, TB. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is a happy Wednesday indeed. After a week without air conditioning, our air conditioner is finally fixed. It only took constant phone calls and many, many tears to get it done, but it is done. So it is a happy Wednesday. I think everyone here at the Kerplucky house will be sleeping quite nicely tonight. Kitties are just like conked out hard. I want to do orange next. Yeah. What kind of orange do I want to do? Maybe I'll do this kind of like sunset-y kind of. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I think I'm starting to see like sunset inspired here. I also want to take this label off because there, that sticky note was really, yeah, that's really distracting because it's so bright. Hi, welcome in. How's your day going today? Hello, good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Kind of a weird dialysis. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad the day isn't bad because I could see weird being either good or bad here. Lucky's doing pretty good. The air conditioning is finally fixed. It was fixed this afternoon, so that's nice. I'm tired. Don't know if this will be a long stream today just because, yeah, I'm tired. But Lucky's doing pretty good. Oh my god, right? Yeah. So yeah, the AC broke. Yeah, I think both of our ACs like kind of blew out at the same time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like so last week the AC just kind of crapped out, making a loud grinding noise. And it was like right at the tail end of that heat wave too, so it was pretty brutal. Took a while to get. Yeah, okay. So you had your AC blowout on the hottest day of last week. It was fixed the next day. That's good. The way our building management works is we had to put a ticket in and get the maintenance guy to come. And like, you know, he's just kind of a general maintenance kind of, not specialist by any means or anything like that. And so he looked at it, kind of turned some knobs around and was like, oh, everything's fine. No, it's not. The fan isn't spinning. It's blowing hot air. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll have to call our HVAC guy. So naturally, I took that to mean they were going to call an HVAC guy to come. Because that's what it sounded like to me. But no, what they meant was that the building has another person who comes to look at it. I guess, I don't know, a guy with a better screwdriver. And that guy was also like, oh, this is actually broken. Yeah, yes it is. Yes, it is. So then that guy had to call another guy to get approval to have an actual HVAC guy with actual qualifications come and fix it. So came today. But hooray, it's fixed. And that's the important thing. 'Tis fixed. And that's my story. If it's any consolation, I am looking forward to getting back to playing Xenogears on Saturday. Still gonna do some fitness boxing first, but then we'll play some Xenogears. This might be the first time my cats have actually let me stream. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Usually they're okay on Saturdays, and then Wednesdays they don't like me coming back in here after the workday is done. I'm trying to get them used to it. Welcome back. I hope the recliner is comfy. I'm treating you real good. I think it's possible Brooke might want to come say hi. So, okay. Alright. I think Brooke might want to come say hi. Oh, it's not even 7 yet. They're salty because I got sushi for supper and didn't share. But also they got dinner at like 5 yesterday because... okay. They got dinner at 5 yesterday because we went to go see The Odyssey. So... That's very handy, having a cat who does not care about human food, for sure. Our senior kitty, Abby, did not give a crap about human food. It was lovely. Licks hard candy. Oh my god, Brooke would totally do that if given the opportunity. Yeah, Abby did not give a crap about human food, and I got used to that. So like you could like leave a plate of food sitting somewhere and like get up and she wouldn't touch it. Except one time, Szechuan chicken. She decided Szechuan chicken was worth stealing. But that was pretty much it until we discovered she had IBS, and then had to give her steroids, and then she was just like a trash panda who would eat everything. And then Tucker and Brooke are just both absolute trash pandas. Yeah. 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 Brooke has a lot of food anxiety still. Like, if he hears supper being made, he gets really, really anxious until he actually, like, gets the food. He's getting better. He's still very loud about it, but he is getting better. But yeah, No, Brook is a kitty dude. He is named after Brook from One Piece. But yes, I've definitely. Um, I was very adamant on naming him Brook, and I do kind of. I forgot that most people associate Brook with a woman's name. Um, and so yeah, it's comes up a lot. But yeah, Brook is named after. Let's see. I'll pull up a picture of Brook. Trying to find a good picture of him. Here we go. That's a good picture. Just pulling that up here. Almost. There we go. So that is Brook from One Piece. Brook does not have eyes. So that was where that came from. Yeah. At the time that Abby passed, we were watching a lot of One Piece. It was a show she really liked. And so, yeah, we were watching a lot of One Piece. And I wanted to kind of name her after kind of One Piece a little bit in some way. We did also consider Matt, like for Matt Murdock. And we did also consider Daredevil, and I think Daredevil probably would have been a slightly better name for him because I swear, despite the fact that he has no eyes, that kitty sees just fine. Like, it's wild watching how well he navigates and stuff. It's super cool to watch. Yeah, he's a bit of a trash panda. He'll eat anything. Your son has a female cat named Fat Matthew. That's amazing. So it seems like there's a story there. Is there a story there? You have a cat story? All right. Hit me with your cat story. My mom is a retired veterinarian now, but she had her practice in a small rural town here in Manitoba in a mobile trailer. Her neighbor went to personal care and left a cat behind, and the cat got into my mom's trailer. Oh my goodness. Then my mom thought she was pregnant, going to have kittens. Oh no. Oh. The thought of something like happening to my partner and I, and like leaving our kitties behind, just like terrifies the crap out of me. Eventually though, the cat stayed and did not have any kittens. My mom should have known, she's a vet, but she kept the cat and it was a great cat. Aw, that's awesome. I love a happy ending. No kittens brought into the world and the kitty got a great home. She had the cat for many years. Its name was Pete because she liked, or Pate because she likes pate type cat food, but we called her Patty. That's very cute. That is adorable. Pate just sounds like fancy. Pate sounds like a fancy patty. Childhood cat was a black cat named Black Beauty Pepsi Lee. That's amazing. That's amazing. Black Beauty Pepsi. I bet that cat had a lot of nicknames. I think Bootsy was my fave to call her, but she was pure black. Aw, that's so cute. That's adorable. Yeah, I thought I was getting a black cat when I went to go look at cats. Thought I was getting a black cat, but nope. Brooke was like, "Hi. Are you my mommy?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm your mommy." So. I mean, we love Brooke. We wanted to give a cat a home who would otherwise have a hard time finding a home, so. And Brooke is very happy. Living his best life. My partner's mom spoils them. I just saw Eloise on my Facebook feed one day and had to go get her. She's from Winnipeg Pet Rescue and I didn't even follow them, but I got boosted to my feed. Aww. That's adorable. That's adorable. I love that. There's a Blue Sky feed that I guess does like, I don't know, some sort of crawl or some sort of indexing of shelters. And I think it's like every 30 seconds or something like that, posts a different animal to its feed. That's you know, up for adoption. And I mean, I think that's amazing. It does also make me sad that it's like, yeah, it does make me sad that it's like there's that much, that there's no shortage of content. I called and went the next day after a doctor's appointment, and my family was like, oh dear. Aw. But she's cute. Also, I love that her name's Eloise. That's a great name. Eloise was found in an abandoned home on Broadway. I swear she was raised by squirrels. Aww. That's so sad. And so cute, but so sad. Sad that she was found in an abandoned home. Very cute that she's like she was raised by squirrels. Thank you. Yeah, I had sort of like started it where it's like, oh, it kind of looks like a flower, like maybe like a sunflowery kind of thing. And then like as I started this, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm feeling kind of like sunsetty type of thing. So thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. The Retro Avenger put in a color redeem for a cherry red, so I'm going to use that. He hasn't checked in yet, so if he shows up, I mean, I'm going to use it anyways, but wait and see if he comes in today, and if not, then I'm still going to use the color and keep the redeem open for next coloring stream, because yeah, it works really well with this. So Opera Morale buys all my coloring books, and he picks very good coloring books. He buys all my coloring books because when I pick my coloring books, they're very bad. I do not pick good coloring books. So he picks them, and he picks amazing coloring books. Oh, Opera Morale, my partner. So yeah. Yeah, he picks like the best ones. Yes, yeah, you know him. Yep. Yeah, so like his other internet name is Fool. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you know him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gotta unshrunk a bit. Stretch. There we go. Let's do another red. Actually working through the anatomy coloring book. Okay, that sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. I've never heard of that or like thought about that, but that would be really cool. It would be a really fun way to like teach people about anatomy too, I imagine. Depending on what you mean by anatomy. I'm taking anatomy to mean like actual anatomy and not a euphemism for an adult coloring book. I started it when I was doing yoga more, but my body doesn't much like yoga now. Aw. Hi, Mama. Welcome in. How's your day been? I see the wind has calmed down a little bit over by the bird feeders. Yesterday it was getting quite windy over where you were. And I hope that you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Day's been good. Wind has been crazy. Thank you for watching. I like your bird feeder is so calming. It was really funny because this morning, and I didn't realize I still had the volume on my phone because I was like watching you for a little bit while I was getting the cats fed and stuff, and I put my phone down. And then I could hear birds. I was like, why am I hearing these birds in here? It's so loud. Like, what the heck? And then I realized that I was still watching your stream and you had fixed something with the audio. And the cats are just like, birds? Where's the birds? I hear birds. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. I like putting your stream on for them. They like it. Whatever it is you're doing, they like it. They like watching the birds. They like going for bike rides. They like seeing your puppy. It sounds like the cats have worn my partner down and beat him into submission. Sounds like they are getting the food. Okay. Your one dog barks at the turkeys like crazy. Aw. Yeah, when I was watching earlier, it looked like, because they were slightly out of the frame, like, yeah, I could see that they were there, but they weren't all the way in the frame. So at first I thought they were geese. I'm like, that's a weird place for just like a couple of geese to hang out, but maybe. And then I realized that they were turkeys. I'm like, oh my goodness, those are some big birds. 12 turkeys out there one day. Oh my, that's so many turkeys. Do they scare the other birds away? Because those things are big. 12 turkeys, just a lot. I'm like falling asleep here. So calming. That's nice. So we're gonna do a couple of shades of blue here to sort of round out the whole sunset-y type look here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just like so stiff. almost done this. Hi, Retro Avenger. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I did use your cherry red here. Ooh, teal. Okay. Yeah, I can act. Oh, yeah. I like the way you think. And I'm glad to hear you're amazing. I did use your cherry red, but you weren't here, so I haven't checked off the redeem yet. Because, you know, you deserve to see it. But yeah, I like the way you think. Some teal will work really well in here. Let me just finish this up. I think this way. Oh, that works really well. I'm not gonna like check it off just yet, just because like not a great example of teal, and I'm almost done here. But we're using some teal, and then we'll use some more in the next design. That was a really good color choice for this, though. Love it. Thinking here. just looking to see if I had any cheap chapstick in here. I don't. I do have this cuticle oil, so I'm gonna do a little bit of like blending. I would normally do this with like cheap chapstick or cheap chapstick or Vaseline, but I have neither of those in my office right now, and I don't want to go bug the cats. So we're gonna use this cuticle oil and see if it also works the same way. We learn together. But yeah, we're gonna use this to sort of blend the colors a little bit. Yeah. So I'm just sort of like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I was finding I was getting really sore, like using like the one where your hand is over, like all the time. So I thought I would try one of these. I got it off of Amazon, and I really like it. It works really well for me. Been using it for just over a year now, and I find that I hurt much less using it than I was with like a traditional mouse. But I know there are other sort of ergonomic options that exist with like, you know, the roller ball on the outside and stuff. I feel very fortunate that the first one I tried worked out for me. So I know that's not always the case. Sometimes you gotta like try a few things. And it was fairly inexpensive on Amazon too, so. So I've seen this blending, saw it done on like, I think it was Instagram or TikTok or something like that. They did it with crayons. I was curious to see if it would work with pencil crayons the same way, and it doesn't work quite as well, but it does still work. So I quite like it. I keep on toying with the idea of like picking up some oil pastels. So I feel like that would be fun, but like still also doesn't resolve the fact that like I still can't draw. At some point, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Dollarama and like pick up some chapstick, because this is actually working quite well today. So yeah, like note to self for next time I will make sure I have like my actual supplies for like blending stuff in here. I've only done it a couple of times. The last time I did it was on different paper. Like it works a lot better on this paper than it does on the sketchbook paper. Which makes sense, this stuff is smoother. Yeah. Here we go. That is our sunsetty mandala. I like how that turned out. Yeah. Fantastic color choices from the Retro Avenger here with the cherry red and the teal. Thank you. Yeah, it's I love how that turned out. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Love how that turned out. Thank you. Yeah. On that note, I am like starting to fall asleep, so I'm gonna let's see who's kicking around that we can go hang out with, because I'm getting tired and cranky. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Who is around? I'm just looking to see. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. It's been a long week. So I'm going to. I'd like to tell you that I'm gonna like sign off and go to sleep, but if I'm being real here, I am going to sign off and then go sit on the couch and scroll through my phone for another couple of hours before I fall asleep because I don't have a good reason. Yeah. So yeah, let's I'm sorry, just looking for a raid target. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for popping in, everyone. This is fun. I will be back on Saturday. Do some more of the what's it called? Fitness boxing, and then we'll do some Xenogears because it's been way too long. I'm very excited to pick that up again. Yeah. So let's Alright, I guess we're going to go and raid. We're gonna go raid the Kitty Toe Beans. Yeah, watch some Final Fantasy X2. Playing on original hardware, so yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you all later. Bye. Like, you can see me wave, you can't, but I'm waving. Bye.